Hey, Steve Zick here. Welcome back to Poke Soup Channel. Hey, this just recently came in, and boy, this really sounds good. I wouldn't even mind keeping this one. It has a little bit of flame on the back too, which is very rare for this particular model. But this one really has a sound. It's barely been played, and it sounds really great. I've played these, at stores before when I've had, just stop by to get strings or whatever, and they don't sound as good as this one. And that's not BS, folks. You need to understand that every guitar is a little bit different. Even Chet Atkins used to say that every guitar has a little bit different sound, even the same model, depending on the wood and how old the wood is and just the way it was put together. But this is an AG75 Ibanez and glued-in neck. And like I said, I've never seen one of these that has a little bit of flame. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there is a little bit of flame in the back of the maple body, which is very rare in this model. And I think in my mind, it adds a little to the sound. Some would argue at that point with me, but all the different wood and all the different components on a guitar affect the sound. That's why some luthiers don't like to use plastic for binding. They like to use wood, so not that plastic is bad. But anyway, let me just play this guitar for you. It really has a sound. I really like it. And these strings probably could stand to be changed, and it still sounds this good. I always like to share a little information, you know, kind of in reference to the guitar ladder system. Here's a nice little thing, a little freebie. 4-chord connects major 13 flat 5. Isn't that nice? It has a nice modern sound. So G sharp 4-chord connects C major 13 flat 5. When you find something that works, isn't that nice? Boy, this guitar sounds really good. I can sell this guitar for $299, and it has a really nice case. The case looks brand new. It's a really nice case. Maybe I'll go grab it in a second here, but it comes with a really nice. It's not a case. It's a gig bag. But it's a nice one. But yeah, this guitar has a nice sound. But yeah, 4-chord. To a major 13 flat 5. So 4-chord connects major 13 flat 5. Now then I use that common tone, makes it more musical. See, I pick up that common. Same idea. So now G 4-chord to B flat, major 13 flat 5. Pick up that common tone again now. So now F 4-chord. It does have another major third on the top. So 4-chord. I first heard this chord listening to John McLaughlin, My Goals Beyond. By the way, I sent John McLaughlin one of my original tunes, Transformation, from my CD Transformer, which was reviewed by Guitar Player magazine. He actually heard it and thanked me for it. He liked it. Anyway, so yeah, that's my little trick for today. So. So isn't it? See, that's what you always want to be looking for new ways to put chords together, and that's what's so powerful about the guitar ladder system is it builds your chordal vocabulary in terms of like musical sentences, and it uses the science of. I just recently discovered this last couple of weeks of neuroplasticity, which just means the way that you learn things. If you learn them in the correct way, it's like your subconscious mind has an open switch and a safe switch, and then it starts creating neural pathways. It's really powerful. I don't feel like getting into all that right now, but bottom line, folks, guitar ladder system works. Best $199 you've ever spent. And if you're into chord melody, man, it's going to explode your ability to make it interesting. This guitar really, and I'm using an old solid state PVM, by the way. You could add a little to that, So that's today's little tidbit, right? But yeah, this guitar really sounds nice. Really nice low action. Yeah, whenever you work with major scales, try to make them a little more interesting. Try to think about like the giants like J.S. Bach and whatnot. They wouldn't just go, you know what I mean? Unless it was part of a musical phrase. But you try to make little sequence scales like that, right? And it makes it sound really cool too. It's like the single note line takes on a personality. It takes on a character that's the result of the combination of elements, not just, you know. And that's the same thing with the guitar system. You just play one chord, you have one chord, right? But if you learn how to play you know, and then how to add chords to that, then you have, you know, it takes on a whole nother color. But yeah, if you really want to take a quantum leap on your guitar, I suggest you go for it. Quit thinking about it. Anyway, just wanted to show this guitar. It's really nice. It really plays good too. It has hardly any wear on it. It does not have the pick guard, but it looks really nice. And I'm not kidding. I've played these before. They don't sound this musical. I'm not sure why. I think it just has to do with the wood, and maybe the pickups were made with a little bit better quality magnets. I mean, you have to understand, folks, when even big manufacturers make guitars, everything isn't the same. There could be some magnets that have a little stronger, you know, magnetic field to them. You know, the wood could be a little bit better cured. There's lots of elements. Like in this one, like I said, there's a little bit of flame on the back of the body. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's kind of hard to show sometimes. But yeah, and when I say a guitar is special, I'm not just saying it trying to sell it. I mean, seriously, if I wouldn't even mind keeping this guitar because it's so comfortable to play, and it really has a nice sound. I mean, these has old strings on too, and I can always tell a good guitar because it sounds nice on the treble pickup too. Yeah, this really has a nice sound. Let's do cycle one. I'm going to keep doing cycle one until everybody's sick of it because you learn. And I'd be happy to send this to you. Actually, I don't need to. It's on my webpage. Just go to stevesguitars.com, hit the guitar ladder. In the little orange section of the homepage, hit the guitar ladder, and then that will take you to that page. Scroll down past all my sound samples. At the very bottom of the page, you can download cycle one. So yeah, this guitar is available. I'll go $299 with a nice gig bag. In fact, let me go get the gig bag and show it to you. It's really nice. Has a sound. I'm just using an old PV solid state amp with just the reverb inside it. Really has a sound. But yeah, let me go ahead and just grab this gig bag so you can see it. But yeah, this is really a nice little guitar. I've never played one of these little 75s that sound as good. You can see here's the gig bag here. And yeah, I think I'm just going to play this guitar for a while. Maybe use it for some guitar ladder. By the way, when you order the guitar ladder, you get the 240 studies plus the secret Horace Hatchet files plus anything else I think of in the next 10 years. So. And I don't send it all at once because it wouldn't be productive. But you can see that it's a really, really nice bag. This is a quality bag. It looks like a new bag to me. But anyway, yeah, this guitar is available $299. You can email me at pokezoo@gmail.com or stevezook7 at yahoo.com. It's got a beautiful jazz sound, you know. You can hear that really sound. I'm just messing around. But yeah, today's little trick was 4-chord, like G sharp 4-chord, connects C major 13 flat 5. Then I pick up that common tone, G 4-chord, B flat major 13 flat 5. Pick up the common tone again, F 4-chord, A flat major 13 flat 5. Pick up the common tone again, D sharp 4-chord, F sharp major 13 flat 5. All right, folks, this is available. It's really a nice box. I'm really quite surprised, but I'm not, because like I see one little ding in the back. It's pretty close to near mint, maybe some little slight surface level. But yeah, you can see a little flame in there. But you know, a great guitar can end up in any of the model's lines. It doesn't have to be high end, mid end, low. You know, it can be anywhere. But some guitars just have more mojo than others. It's really true. And the more experience you have, the more you learn about things like that. So yeah, this is really a nice guitar. It's almost hard to put down, and I did just some slight dialing in, and it got it playing really nice. Really has a sweet. I really like the sound of this treble pickup. Very musical. It's got just a gorgeous jazz sound, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a really nice guitar. Like I said, you don't see them too often. They have a little bit of flame on the back too. I really do believe it adds to the sound. Yeah, I've got it set up pretty damn nice right now too. It's got a real nice low playable action, so it's a nice guitar. Really nice box.